Hi, I'm Derek. I'm I'm awake, and you're waking up too. That's why you found this. Um, I don't really know what the hell I'm gonna say. This is weird. So for the past 9 months, I've been spending my life following uh, thoughts and ideas and listening to my intuition for the first time. And during this little journey of mine, I found out things about myself. I found out things about the world. Horrible, horrible things. Something's really beautiful, something's really nice. But what really made an impression on me was the fact that I wasn't the only one going through this. Um, like I said, this has been a 9 month journey for me, and it really has been probably some of the worst experiences I've ever had. And those experiences, ultimately, they turned out to be exactly what I needed to push my life to a place where I needed it to be. If that makes sense. It all started with um, with this urge to take a writing class, and I was just a regular fucking dude 9 months ago. Um, I guess it's probably important for me to say that aside from being Derek, um, I'm also a tarot reader, mystic, um, magician, juggler, former member of Anonymous, and these past 9 months have been the craziest 9 months I ever could have imagined for. And it gets crazier every single day. Even crazy enough that I'm doing this. So take that for what you will. Um, some of you may know me on Twitter, uh, Toxic66. I've been running on there for almost a year now, um, researching with Anonymous, busting fake news wherever I can, meeting people, um, and that journey of digging and researching showed me some stuff about the world that just really changed everything for me, because I can assure you there is a bottom to the rabbit hole, and when you find it, the world changes around you. It's you when you find the truth, your truth, everything changes forever, if that makes sense, and it'll never go back. And that's what happened for me. I found my truth that I needed to hear. I found knowledge that I've been searching for my entire life. And what's true for me isn't necessarily going to be true for you. It's it's the point of Q and Anonymous, whether they know it or not, whether they admit it or not, isn't to help you pick a side on the political spectrum or or on the social spectrum. It's the point of the awakening, this great awakening that we're calling it, is for you to wake up to who you are, not to who you see on TV, not to who is telling you what news is going on, not who's telling you what pedophiles are being arrested this week. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all a show. It's a show to keep you distracted and keep you in their paradigm where they want you. That's the truth. That is the you want to know what's at the end of the rabbit hole? It's that. Is that everyone, everyone with a face is trying to control you. Even me. That's why I'm going to keep doing these videos, keep talking to you. But unlike them, who's telling you what you should think, I hope ultimately that I help you see what you want to think by telling you what I think. Ugh. So, so with that, um, I'll figure this thing out somehow and put links to Twitter and my Instagram. Like I said, I'm a tarot reader, so my readings are a little bit different from others that I've experienced, at least, if you've had them. What I do with it is we sit for an hour or two, sometimes more, depending on how long you want to stay for. And I read your cards. I read your cards based off of these guys. This is what I use. Use the Demon Tarot. It scares people. Each one of these represents an emotion, a vibration, because demons, what people consider demons, are nothing more than just vibrational levels that what you would consider emotion, what you would consider a feeling, and those vibrations, those that consciousness that you have when you're in those levels, it's a real thing. Other people who get in those moods, they act the same way that you do. That's what you would consider to be possessed by a demon. So that explanation. With that, what we do with this is the cards will tell you exactly what is bothering you right this second, right now. Not tomorrow, not your future. Those things are irrelevant. They're completely irrelevant. It tells you what you need to hear right this second, so that you can let go of everything that's holding you back, and you just run and be whoever it is that you want to be. Because ultimately, that's what is important: is who you want to be. What is it that you want? You don't want to sit in front of the TV and the computer watching the news all day. You don't want that. You don't want to go to your 9 to 5 every day. You're tired of it. You have been feeling different. You want to make a change. There's little aspects in your life that you're looking at and going, oh, I don't like that anymore. I don't like that anymore either. I want to act like this. I want to do this. I want to be this. I want to be something. And you're noticing it more and more, and it's bothering you. It's in your head. That's why you found this. Everything happens for a reason. There are no coincidences, nowhere. If you're a follower of Q, you know that, because Q tells you that all the time, and people just don't get it. They don't listen. They're just so caught up that they don't realize what this world is around them. Because I promise you that if you even take in half or just a quarter of the stuff that I tell you, you are going to see magic, literal magic, in your life, everywhere. And it's been hidden from you your entire life, this magical world around you. And then there's no spells, there's no hocus pocus. It's just knowing that everything around you just is off, just a little bit different. You don't fit in. You probably never fit in. You probably went your whole life just thinking that you were different from everybody else. No, I take that back. I know you do. You still do. You still feel that way. You still feel like you're in a movie almost. I work with a lot of people that are going through this awakening process, because I finished it. I'm done. I'm in the growth stage right now. I shed all of my baggage, and that's what the awakening is. It's waking you up to the fact that you're a slave. You're a slave to everything. Everything. The world around you, you are a slave to it. Your money, your house, your car, your job, everything. Your clothes, your bikes, name it. It owns you. All of the things that you own end up owning you. And you're starting to wake up to that more and more. So what's important is that you run with it. You did this intuitive. You're starting to notice more coincidences now too. Uh, Maybe those gut feelings are starting to get a little stronger. Start following them. There's a reason why it's happening. You're not the only one that it's happening to. It's it's that we've been made to be afraid of ourselves, afraid of not even being afraid. It's crazy that sounds. Because as you go through this awakening process, you're going to feel fear that you've been hiding from your entire life. Past experiences, current experiences. You're healing. Your mind is beginning to heal from the programming that you've been put through your entire life. And nobody is telling you what's happening. They're letting you run through it on your own. I know, because that's what happened to me, and it tore my entire life apart. 9 months ago, even 3 months, or let's say 3.5 months ago, I was married, I had a family. They're all gone, and I had to get rid of them because I saw what my life was becoming. I saw what my future was, and I wanted to make a change. People don't like change. People get comfortable. People they normalize it. They normalize wearing these masks all the time. The way you're home is different from the way you're at work, which is different from the way you are with your friends, which is different from the way you are in public. We all wear these things, and we just don't want to be ourselves. We follow social norms. We follow what other people are doing, and we make this persona of ourselves, of who we wish we could be, for these people. Why? Why? It doesn't make any sense. And that's what you're waking up to. Your mind is tired of it. It's tired of the bullshit. It's tired of all the faking and being someone that you're not. Because it's not you. You know it's not you. You say it all the time. You're probably thinking it right now. To the point that you're so scared because you don't even know who you are anymore. Are you on antidepressants? You go to a therapist? You do right? Like what? You need something to occupy yourself with because you're afraid of doing what it is that you know that you're supposed to be doing. So I think I'm gonna wrap this up because I need a cigarette. I got other things I have to do. So think about that. Think about what it is that you really, really want. What I tell all the people I read for is to shut your eyes, take a couple deep breaths, and for a minute or two, think about what it is that you would be doing if you didn't have to worry about money. Or even if you did. You know, you can keep your money. You can keep your money because everybody loves money so much. What is the one thing you desire most in the world? Something, maybe not a trinket, maybe not money. Something that's going to be personal to you. Something that you know that it'll change your life forever. Forever. Not only is it going to change your life, but it's going to change the lives of every single person around you for the better. Because they're going to see the happiness and joy that's in your eyes now, and they're going to want the same for themselves. Even the people that may go away during the process, they're going to see your success, and they're going to want to duplicate it for themselves. And you're going to be so happy. It's such an awesome place that you're going to forget all the old grudges, all the past mistakes, and you're going to help them because you know it's the right thing to do. Think about that. What is that thing for you? I'll see you another time. Peace.